Morning. Okay, so today we'll cut short the practice then a little bit, and maybe we'll start. Uh, maybe we'll get enough practice. We'll do the first section, and then we'll just go into the third section. We'll skip the second section because we still need to warm up, and then we'll see how you're doing in the third section. Today we can finish the Fair Lady Work Shuttles, and maybe even go on. From there. Let me see, this is turned. Uh, so let's try that. We'll start with this first section. Prepare. Opening. Grasping the bird's tail. Ward off left. Ward off right. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Raise hands. And step forward. White crane. Spreads wings. Left knee brush. And push. And strum salute. Left knee brush. And push. Right knee brush. And push. Left knee brush. And push. And strum salute. Left knee brush. And push. Parry block and punch. A parry closing up. Cross hands. Okay, third section. Embrace the tiger. Return to mountain. Roll back. Press. Push. Diagonal single whip. Wild horse parts main. 1. 2, 3, grasp inverse tail. Word off right, go back, press, push. Single whip. Fair lady work shuttles. 1, 2, okay. Let's do the from the cross hands again together, just so we practice it one more time, and then I'll watch you do it from there. How about that? Okay. We'll cross hands. Embrace the tiger. Return to mountain. Go back. Press. Push. Diagonal single whip. Raise hands. I mean, sorry. Wild horse parts main. 1, 2, 2, 3, grasping the bird's tail. Ward off left. Ward off right. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Okay. Here, I'll watch you do Fair Lady Work Shuttles. How about that? So from there, for single whip now, Fair Lady Work Shuttles. 1, okay. Okay, Stop then. Okay, so here, look at me do it then. I'll do it the regular way. For lady more shuttles, back, turn to the corner, back, pull back your left hand. Now we do passing palm. We step, open your right hand, pass under the right upper arm. Keep your right arm straight, basically, point it at the corner. Now, separate and strike. Okay, so the first one is, they're all reverse strikes. So if your left foot is forward, your right hand is the one striking. All right, so go. Fair lady, we're shuttles. Back and turn. Shift back, pull back your left hand, and then pick up your foot and step again, put it back to the same place, and then go forward, passing palm, left hand passes under the right arm, then separate, bend your right arm, and ward off with your left, and step, and strike. Okay, do it again.
Oh, man.
Okay, back and turn, scoop. Remember scooping with your left arm, pull it back, and step, and open your hand, and then passing palm, and now step and separate, and strike. Bend your knee, strike. Okay, do it on your own. I won't say anything. Let's see. Go. Okay, so stop. So it's kind of like, remember, a parent closing up. A parent closing up is like from here, we go here, and then they pass, and then they separate. They don't separate as big though. They separate, and then you push out. So it has this in it. So when you pull it back, it's gonna go, you know, like the shuttle in a what do you call that? A loom, a loom. It goes back and forth this way. Okay, so you're gonna pull your hand back, then it's gonna be like a shuttle, and it's gonna go. So that's the loom, right? The loom goes like ka-chunk, and then like then the loom changes, so ka-chunk, and then like that. Okay, get ready for the next one, kind of. So here it looks like this. I'll do it sideways. Try. So we'll start here, I think. Okay. We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna pull it back, and then step, and just open your hand. Keep it pointed at its side still. Then when you move, bring them and point at the corner, and then separate. And when you step, extend some. So if I get my arm in this shape and point in the same direction, then when I step and turn my body, it'll move away from me. Basically, if I keep it kind of positioned towards the corner, see, it just kind of goes with my body. But I bend my right arm and bring it back, and then strike. I'll do it from here. Let's see. And remember, single whip is body straight up and down. Back and turn, scoop with your left arm, pull it back, pick up your foot and put it back down, open your hand and turn it some. But look, you just turn it, don't lift it up. So don't open it like this, like we do we do other places, but just open it and turn it to start going palm up. And then passing and separate and step, strike. So if you're going to go to the corner, then what direction is your body? I'll look over here. From here, back and turn. I point myself to the corner. My right arm moves to point to straight. I shift back and I step and I open it and I turn it. But you don't turn it all the way up, but turn it. This is comfortable. Turn it this way. Then when you start moving, they both go and cross each other. And you point your right arm at this corner. Then pass over your forearm and step. And then bend your knee and strike. And your left hand goes forward and then up, protecting your head. And the right arm pulls back and then comes out, just like the knee brush. Okay, well, not just like, because the knee brush is here, you go like that. Here, and then with going forward, it's turning smoothly to the end. Okay, so don't turn it first and then strike out. Do it on your own. Do it a little bit. Go on. No, okay. So you're a little bit late on your I'll do this. You're a little bit late on this is step. The next step, they're going to be crossed. Well, I'm sorry. The next step, the next part is they're going to cross, we call passing palm. And then when you step, they're going to separate. So with moving your leg, your left foot forward, get to this position. That's just one move, okay? So if I was going to count it, it's like this. 1 is scoop to here. 2 is pull it back and step. 3 is cross. 4 is step and totally separate. Okay, your arms. And then 5 is strike. Okay. Yeah, so you're here and then you're stepping, but you're not, your arms are still like not separated. And then you're so confused where to put them. So with I would say this, with moving your foot, your left foot goes forward, your left hip goes forward, your whole left side goes forward. Put your left side forward, then the right side comes and lines up, okay, with it. So from here, left side, right side. And passing, good. And then step and separate. Totally open, totally open. There you go. And then bend your knee, strike. There you go. Okay, do it again. Okay, left foot forward, left bow stance. There you go. All right. Go. Scooping. Step. Passing. Separate. Left side, right side. Okay, again, when you're passing, you're like this. When you step, separate, but your right hand is palm up still. Then turn it with striking. Don't turn it first. This is the only one that changes slowly. Okay. Left side, right side. Oh, okay. All right. All right, then let's do the second one. So, sorry, let Tia walk all the way over there. That's what my teacher, we would do practice something like a bunch of times, and then he would say, okay, take a rest. Okay, let's go on, like that. So, all right, so from here, the second one, shift back, push down. That's one. Two, pull, big pull and turn. Your arms point to 6 o'clock. Your hands point to 6 o'clock. Then three, shift back, bend your right elbow. Start to rotate your hands to be palm up. And then with stepping, passing palm, step to the corner. Then I got my heel, just should be your heel down, but anyway, do what you can. With putting your foot down, ward off towards the corner, separate your arms, and the next strike. I don't know what to count, I have to count it again. All right, so strike. No. Once you're separated with your right, this was your right foot forward, your right arm forward. Then with striking, just bow stance. With the striking, it's just going to be bow stance. Okay. After you separate, then strike. So whichever hand is pulled back, that's the one, and you end up in a reverse. The other foot is forward. Don't take another step.
So, okay. So you're when you turn, what does your back, your left foot, when does your left foot turn?
Okay, so let's look at the footwork first. Okay, I think we're talking about footwork. So bow stance for number one. Then the footwork is back, turn, point your toe to the straight, 6 o'clock. Back, pick up your foot, step towards the corner, heel first, then put your front foot down, then bend your knee and close your left foot to be in a bow stance at the end.
Yeah, so when do you close your left foot?
Closing your left foot is the last thing. So when you step and then you separate, now when you strike, it closes
Okay.
with the striking. And so it's the last thing. Okay, on the last step. Okay, that's a footwork. The hands go like this. Again, one, push down. The two hands on the line going to the corner. Two, pull, and your body turns. Your body's going to turn the whole time, right? Three, your body turns. With turning, pull your elbow back and start turning your palms up. And step, I guess, and pass. I'm sorry. I think there's still three, I'm not sure. Then ward off and strike. It's hard to count it. Ward off and strike. Strike. Left hand strike. Both hands. There you go. All right. All right, again, so here. One, push down. Two, turn to 6 o'clock. Three, circle and step. Passing palm. Four, ward off, and this is really where you put your foot down flat, but probably already is flat. Mine's already flat. And then 5, strike. And close your left foot. So here, here, you know, in the first one, just to, because I think Tia was not here. In the first one, we're here and we step and separate together and strike. So we get to pull back and step and then we strike. But the second one, here, we go and we do passing palm, and that's when we step. Where the first one, we turn and here and passing palm and get ready to step. So that we can step and separate. Here, we don't step and separate together. We do,
We're already separated.
we passing palm and step. And we just separate with putting our front foot down, flat. Just so that we get our, just for the footwork a little harder, so we get our footwork first. So the coordination is a little different, but. Okay, 1, push down. 2, turn. 3, circle your right arm and then passing palm and step. Then 4, separate. Your right hand goes forward for separate, and your left hand comes back. There you go. And then 5, strike. Okay. Okay, and here's the corners again. The corners are, the first corner is 130. You push down. The corners go like this. They go 130, 1030, 730, 430. Those are the corners. So it goes from here all the way to there, not from here to there. It's not 180 degrees, it's more. So from here back, push down, turn to the corner, out to straight, and then circle and step to this front corner again and strike. Okay, the next one is, it's a whole 3/4 of a circle.
Three quarters.
It's 3/4 of a circle, right? Your bow stands to this corner, back and turn, that's halfway, step over here, and then to here.
Ah. Ah, okay.
You know, do what you can do, okay?
When you hold it down,
Oh,
changes the video.
ah, okay.
It's unmuted.
All right, let me see you do it.
All is for kids. Yowza. Okay.
All right, so yeah, left foot forward and right hand strike, reverse strike. Okay. Here we go. Back and push down. 2 hands push down. 2, turn and pull with your right hand, pull. Then 3, back and circle your arms and step. Okay, and circle, which means passing palm. Circle your right hand back and under your right hand under your left arm. Right hand under. There you go. Then ward off towards that corner. And then bend your knee and strike. Okay. See, bigger. It's bigger than it. Still, I don't think you're pointing at the right corner. Oh no, you are now. You are. All right, from here, strike, right hand strike. Okay, Tia. Okay. Back and push down. Back and push down first. 1 is push down. Good. 2, pull. Turn. 3, circle and passing palm. And step. Circle your right hand circle. From, okay, and step. And then 4, ward off and strike. I won't count to 5. It's easier. All right, so here, look at me. 1, push down. 2, pull. 3, circle. My right hand is going to circle. You know, the left hand before did a pull it back. It went like this and pulled it back. This one's going to go like this to pull it back. Okay, this way. Circle and step. And then ward off, strike. You can separate them, but it's kind of, the point of it is it's one move. The point of it is it's lift up, strike. Just as your lifting hand is getting out of the way, boom. You don't have time to lift up and then strike. They need to go together, really. Okay. Yes, passing under your left arm, then ward off and strike. Okay. Your left hand, your right hand above your head. When they separate, your right arm goes forward and then it continues up. So that's the end position. So the positions are, that's the position at the end of fair lady work shuttles, here or here, say. Okay. One striking, one is protecting your head. Ward off and strike. And your right hand keeps going up. Your left hand comes straight out from your shoulder. There you go. Here, let's practice this a little bit, just for the ending position. Here, look. Take a look. We'll do this together. We'll just go this direction. If I'm like this, okay, if I stand this way, straight, and my hands are, say, I'm gonna do my right hand. I'll put my left arm on the outside. This is basically Fair Lady. You step and your left hand goes towards the corner. You step to the corner, then your right hand strikes. So it's ward off, strike. Okay, it's ward off. They step together basically and strike. Okay, so it's ward off, strike. Ward off, strike. The ward off is just a smooth circle forward and up. Okay, ward off, strike. So a 2 count for the ward off. And then if we go the other way, put the right arm on the outside. It's not exactly how we do it, but because for real, it comes from under, right? But we'll start here. And then ward off, strike. Okay, ward off, strike. And on the weirdness is that for the right side, like you step first and then ward off, strike. You know, you step first. Basically, ward off, strike. And going to the left, you do it together, ward off, strike. But might as well do it together here, okay? But the arms are they don't start this way, they really start this way. Okay, and then they ward off, strike. The passing palm is more crossed than this. This is kind of a simplified one. And in the 24 form, we just go to here. I think we don't do that as big. But so ward off, strike. So that's just the idea. Again, the martial part is they're punching towards you. You just reach out and then continue lifting their arm out of the way and striking them. Okay, they strike at you, you just strike back at the same time. While they're striking you, you're striking them. Okay, so it needs to feel one movement. With one turn, boom. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, so let me see, do the number 2 again. And remember, it starts with pushing down. So from here, 1, push down. I'll show sideways. Push down. Push down. Okay, especially the left hand, down. Look, with shifting back, down. Okay, down. Push down. 2, pull. 3, circle your right hand and turn both palm up. and passing. And step, good, ward off and strike. Okay. Can you, or you do it now, I won't say anything, you do it. All right, go. Okay. See, pretty easy.
I have to take a lot of mini steps to do that 3/4, or from 6 o'clock to.
Sure, that's fine.
10:30.
Right. Oh, yeah, so, yeah. It's easier stepping the diagonal fly. I'll show you this, I think T was in here. But when you diagonal flying, your left toe points over here to the corner, and then you step to the other corner. This is a bigger 180-degree stepping, right? For diagonal flying. So the stepping, your left foot is more straight. So it's easier. But still, you know, do what you can. And if you need to close your foot more first or something, you could even bring it in and adjust your foot to make it easier to do. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do.
Yeah. All right. Good.
That cleared up a lot because I was doing it to 7:30. Ending up at 7:30 instead of 10:30.
Right. That's right. So that's the real. So it's funny that the corners go counterclockwise. But sometimes you turn to the left and do it, and sometimes you turn to the right and do it. Right. So the Fair Lady workshops go both directions, but the corners only go one direction. I just want to explain then again for one thing, and that's after you push down, your right hand path, push down, is pull. Then when you start to go back, they both start to turn up, but your body keeps turning, your palms turn palm up, and then you pass. So the right hand is doing this. So here's the parent closing up, the left hand goes like this. It goes like this. So the right hand's going to go like that, okay? Like the opposite of a parent closing up. For the first one, does it do that? The first one is over here, and the left hand, it does do the passing, but it gets pulled back first and then it does it. Okay, so here it doesn't have this in it. Okay, but that's what a parent close up has in it. A parent close up has that, whatever you call that circle to get under your arm, and this right one has that circle to get under your arm. Okay, so don't forget that part. This circle. Okay, let's look at we've only got 4 minutes. Well, see, okay, let me show you the third one. And you can have something to think about. The third one is the simplest one. You go back and you push down and you step. You just pick up your foot and point it to the straight direction. Then when you shift over, pull your left hand back, turn your body to the corner, open your hand, turn your hand over, and then passing palm and bring your foot in, step out and ward off strike. Okay. It's just sort of like put it together. It's like number one, only gets there easier. So from here, 1 is push down and step. 2 is shift over and pull your left hand back, turn your palms up. Then, similar sort of to the first one, your whole left side is going to come out. So passing palm and step, and then strike. Okay, again. 1, push down and step. 2, shift over and pull your left hand back and palms turn up. Now your palms are up. Now your left hand and your left foot are gonna go together. They're gonna go in and step out. And then 4, strike. Okay. Again. So here's the footwork. 1, back, and pick up your foot and put it down in the same place, just turn it 45 degrees. 2, flip over and pick up your heel. 3, bring your toe in, your foot in, and step out for a bow stance. 4, bow stance.
And what o'clock are you?
And this one is 7:30 at the end.
7:30.
No, this one.
It's the next corner to the left. Counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Yes, so the corners are 1:30, 10:30, 7:30, 4:30. That's the order. So if you think about it that way, we start here. We want to go to 1:30. Back turn, face that corner, do it to this corner. The next corner is over here. Well, I can't do it. I can't easily do that with my left foot forward. So we make a circle, a big circle to get there. Okay, we turn all the way around to do that corner. The next corner is here. Okay, 90 degrees there. That way I can just take a step and do it. Okay. And then the fourth one, I want to get to this, is the same as the second. It's going to be here, this corner. But I can't, I've got my weight here, right? So could I go like this and then do this and then I could, I guess. I could figure out how to do that, I guess. But anyway, we don't do that. So we push down and we make the big circle to the right and step and ward off to this corner, okay? So 2 and 4 are the same. 1 and 3 are similar. 3 is very simple, right? And just remember again, 3, back, step, pull back your left hand, step, strike. Okay, 1 and 3, your left hand goes with your leg. Okay, with stepping. And 2 and 4, your passing palm goes with stepping, and then ward off and strike. So 2 and 4 are like that. Okay, well we're out of time.
Oh, thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, well, thanks very much. We'll stop here. Have a good week. See you guys.